What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Race.
Did you know that Netflix is possibly negotiating the fourth installment of 365 Days? How about the fact that Joker is coming back to theaters and he will finally have his Harley Quinn? And if horrors are more your style, we're finally going to get a sequel to a 50-year-old classic. Number 10, Murder Mystery. Was Murder Mystery a smash hit? Yes, it was. So according to Netflix, we will be seeing more of Nick and Audrey Spitz in yet another murder mystery comedy. For some reason, seeing Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston trying to solve the mysterious killing on board a billionaire's yacht was more than just fun. So now we will be seeing the couple in both the Caribbean and Paris. And we just can't wait to see how they're going to get themselves into another murder mystery all by chance.
Don't come any closer!
He speaks English.
I spoke.
Number 9, Mad Max Furiosa. Mad Max was considered one of the best movies of the 2010s. George Miller did the original movie justice with this remake. Of course, none of it would have been possible without Furiosa, the actual heroine of the movie. Charlize Theron's performance in the movie was so good that critics everywhere praised her for portraying not only a strong, intelligent, and gritty character, but also one that has immense skills when it comes to driving those war rigs. In fact, Theron's performance was so impeccable, Miller is thinking about basing the sequel to Mad Max entirely on her character. In the movie, we're going to take a look into the past and see how our favorite imperator grew up in the dystopian world of Mad Max. Number 8, Attack the Block 2. Attack the Block came out in 2011, and we got to see John Boyega in the role of Moses. He, along with a gang of teenagers, decides to rid their neighborhood of extraterrestrials. Well, it seems like Boyega and director Joe Cornish got talking about a sequel, and they're currently making the movie. First of all, Joe Cornish will still be the writer and director of the movie, and with Boyega's success, he'll be acting as the co-producer of the movie. It's supposed that the movie will hit theaters sometime in 2023, assuming filming will wrap up in 2022. Here's what the director had to say about the movie. Smash that like button, just like you should do if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, he said, "I'm thrilled we're officially announcing our return to the world of Attack the Block on the 10th anniversary of the film's release. I can't wait to work alongside John again, bringing audiences an even bigger slice of inner-city alien action." Number 7, 365 Day Part 4. Few movies have marked Netflix as much as the Polish love drama 365 Days. Some call it the new 50 Shades of Grey, but we call it absolutely amazing. In the first movie, we got to see Laura get abducted by Massimo and fall in love with him. Then, after the success of the first movie, they immediately made a sequel, and then turned it into a trilogy in the span of around a year. What do fans think about this? When's the fourth one coming? Major media outlets are talking about a possible fourth installment of 365 Days, but there is no official news from the streaming service. To us, it seems that they're just waiting to see how the third movie will be accepted before they give the green light on the fourth installment of 365 Days. Fingers crossed it airs in 2023.
You think that they won't hold it?
Number 6, Extraction 2. Ciudad is a novel by Andy Parks, Joe Russo, and Eric Skillman. Because it was so popular, directors Sam Hargrave and Joe Russo decided to turn it into a movie. Not being the ones to turn down some Chris Hemsworth action on screen, we watched the movie. And we thought it would only get one movie, but seems like Hargrave and Russo are back with a sequel. This time, Black Ops mercenary Tyler Rake, played by Chris Hemsworth, will be back on another dangerous, high-stakes mission along with his partner mercenary, the unforgettable Golshifteh Farahani. From what we know so far, the sequel will stream on Netflix. It will be released in 2023, and the main cast will reprise their original roles. Number 5. The Nun 2. The Conjuring universe is becoming more and more profound, and a big part of that is thanks to movies like The Nun. Back in 2018, the first installment of the movie pocketed $365 million. With numbers like that, producers decided to give Valak its very own sequel. We know that Akela Cooper, the screenwriter from *Malignant*, will be jotting down the plot for The Nun 2. There is a lot of lore to explore, and there is a lot more to tell about Valak. Of course, according to some, the movie will take place in the past. We will be taken to France in the 50s, and we will see how Sister Irene tried to fend off Valak. Number 4. Disenchanted. Did you like Disney's 2007 movie Enchanted? Well, if you do, this November, there will be a sequel called Disenchanted. In the first movie, we got to see a cartoon character stumble into the world of real people and live-action movies. The movie ended with her finding Robert, a single dad played by Patrick Dempsey, and they lived happily ever after. Well, it's been 15 years, and Disenchanted is going to show us what happened to Giselle all these years.
Hey, keep trying. You can do a lot when you've got such a happy working tune, too.
Number 3. Beverly Hills Cop, AXEL FOLEY. Eddie Murphy seems to be making a comeback in the movie world. Since the 80s and 90s, he has been slowly disappearing and focusing more and more on his music. However, we think that he is now ready to take on the new world of streaming. Well, after Dolomite Is My Name, Eddie Murphy is back with the 4th installment to his Beverly Hills Cop. We know that the movie will be directed by Mark Molloy, famous for his successful Apple commercials, and the script will be written by none other than Will Beall, the man behind Aquaman and Zack Snyder's Justice League.
The city. I don't think cost is the issue here, sir. I think the issue should be my blatant disregard for proper procedure.
Number 2. Joker, Folie Deux. With a budget of only $55 million, Joker managed to rake in $1,074 billion at the box office. If you're looking for a smash hit movie, this would be the very definition of one. Of course, Joaquin Phoenix is largely responsible for the success of this movie and for giving justice to a character that actors have been trembling to take on after Ledger's unforgettable performance. In 2024, we will be seeing Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga on the big screen as Joker and Harley Quinn.
Call the police, I'll tell you what you get. Call the police. Get what you fucking deserve.
Number 1. The Exorcist sequel. People have called it the scariest movie in all of horror movie history. For 50 years, nothing has been able to even come close to it in the genre. Well, guess it's time for a change. David Gordon Green will act as the helm for not only The Exorcist 2, but they will also make Exorcist 3 and 4. That's right, 3 movies are currently being developed by Blumhouse Productions. We just hope the team of writers and the acting crew will do the first movie justice, and we'll get to see it on October 13th, 2022, which is also a Friday. Check out these videos next.